the real Rush Moon gameplay. More Lone Fungus. Melody of the Silksong. Lone Fungus universe. Alright. Last time, we made it to the coral biome. Where I left for Rise and lost watch streak. Sorry about that. Well, it's fine if you are doing other stuff. Coral Garado. Up through to your last streams. Yeah, that's fine. I get it. Okay, our next area is here. Fake fan, I guess? No, not a fake fan in the slightest. Not a fake fan in the slightest. So, the next way to go is going to be down here. Glad the butterflies are coming back. Hey, Fungus, I am. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Okay, I can just... How do I get up there then? I'm assuming there's gotta be a way to get up there then. Okay, I keep hitting my head on the ceiling. Yes is the way. If I could stop hitting my head on the ceiling, that would be nice. I guess that's such a fine angle. You killed my will to live yesterday. I see. Okay, I see the line. You do absolutely need that one. Ooh. Oh, I just need, yeah. Was not ready for Orcrust Kashtira, the Fiendsmith. Okay, before I die, I'm gonna go back. Maybe we get some extra... Some extra mana. One and posted screenshots of the board near the end of the game. Oh, is it you playing like you playing good cards? Is that it? But it's not looking pretty. It earns life points with Jurishin on the field. Oh, yeah, I did see. Or that. Truly a big brain play. What is this entrance? Looks like another ancient fungal ruin. Its location is directly beneath Prison Temple. Could it be an extension of Prison Temple, or maybe an even older part of the Forgotten Kingdom? But there's a gate blocking the way. How are we supposed to get in? Maybe there's another entrance somewhere, perhaps underwater. I hope not everyone knows mushrooms can't swim. You just float and look ridiculous. So it's fascinating, by the way. I've also heard rumors of a settlement somewhere nearby. Perhaps it's further west. Head that way next. I could tell that game took quite a bit of brain power. Also remade the Draco Tail list. Nice. How's it looking? Who you are? Mind Shell. You will slowly regenerate MP. Hold on. That's a circlet. That's a relic. Hold on. Oh, I need another relic thing. Okay. I'm absolutely gonna need another relic thing. There's also another room there. How do I get there? Maybe there's another way around that I'm just not seeing yet. Oh, I still hadn't. Oh, I still hadn't upgraded that shrine yet. Now play 3 evenly matched, swapped Secretarian for Mysterion, and I'm playing Albion Sanctifier over Grand Guignol. Remember, Mysterion is the Crowned Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! A spellcaster, 1 dragon. Cannot be used as fusion material, loses. Doesn't it? Honor attack for each banished card. Monster uses activate effect, special number summon itself, or monster with the same original type, which I would have special monsters, banish that monster, banish all monsters from the same original type. Is infinitely better. Yes, it is in a general scenario. Secretarion did actually come up from me a couple of times, but it also comes up more in the mirror match. Yeah, comes up more in the mirror match, and it both are good super poly targets in the mirror match. But since a lot of the on-field effects of the Draco Tail monsters don't necessarily matter more than the graveyard effects, it's not as useful in the mirror match. Now, strangely enough, Secretarion actually did come up I don't super poly for the Mysterion. True, I also didn't really either. I think I super polyed for it once. But It did actually come up using the Femina effect. We normally make it for Mulu and or Femina, yeah. I remember Secretarion came up against Tenpai of all things. Because it's any special summon monster cannot activate its effect. So while I was still kind of in a losing situation against Tenpai, yeah, the Tenpais, it honestly made it a lot easier to survive until the next turn because they couldn't synchro summon in the battle phase. They could not like grab the field spell off of Hydra because they special summoned it using the Poplar. She's a win from another Draco Tail player. Ow. Using the engine or play White Forest as main and board is Chaos Angel Pass. Nope. Okay. I'm wondering what the actual line is for that. My body is a machine that turns Chaos Angel Pass into full. Ow. My body is a machine that turns full White Force combo into Chaos Angel Pass. Do I need the extra long whip for this? I might need the extra long whip for this. Okay. He's Regado because how are they gonna out it? Okay, that one was just completely my mistake. At least I'm grinding some decent gems like this. Gems. Gold. I have to... I feel like I can't save the double jump for that then. I guess it technically... I think that's not hard, it's just kind of awkward to do. Oh, I might be double pressing it, that's why. Double pressing it. Actually, how am I supposed to do this? Before I... I think the worst part is I can't see what I'm trying to do. Okay, very clearly there is something that I'm missing to do that more effectively. Also, let's very quickly exchange this for... Actually, how much does the gold whip do with 200? Wow, that is pathetic. At 200, and that's all it can do. Dark and Light makes YesL show pretty okay in Draco Tail. Yep. Pretty okay might be an understatement. Ooh. Okay, there's clearly something I need to get for this. Did I already get all of you? I pretty much did. I need to go underwater for that, which I'll probably be able to do. This area as well. Okay. But just need it with Ash and you'll be fine. My issue with the base of Draco Tail Horn. So, hold on. Maybe I'm thinking the text on Chaos Angel is different. Is it not affected by... It says unaffected by opponent's activated card effects, right? Or is it just activated monster effects? Okay, I need to be able to go a different way for that. Monsters you control are unaffected by monster effects activated by your opponent. Okay, I see. I did not see the butterfly. Okay, I need to be able to grab on that. I love how the trap effect can't activate when Ash, because effects can activate when Ash, because yes, it is because of the funny when. Oh, I can't. Oh no, hang on. I need to. Oh no, I can't. Bashed doesn't trigger. Select one attack position while starting field, return to the and extra deck, then you can place one Dragotail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of your deck, except Dragotail Horn, then draw one card. Yeah, it's the same thing with Nightmares, where like you have to be able to where like the effect of the Nightmares are solely dependent on being able to ash it. Anyway, game equals cool. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Maybe not as tricky as I thought it would be. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh no. Game equals cool. Here's myself in the second stage of Duelist Cup. Ow! And I got the second stage of Duelist Cup as well. I like really didn't stay there too long. More accurately, I didn't really care for anything other than the gems, so I just didn't bother with the rest of the Duelist Cup. 14k points. Not great, but not terrible. Yep. For the most part, that basically means you played. Puts me barely outside of the getting extra profile thing. I can ferry thee across the river, but all of you that hold us the boat pass. Okay, so I need the boat pass. Gotcha. There is a shrine. Big Sage. Very quickly, I'm gonna check and see how much the Gold Whip does with 500. Nine? Wow, this thing is... So, the Gold Whip's attack scales based on how much gold you have. Like, you need like 10k to make it good? Kinda, yeah, it seems. At least that's what it's looking like. Is it like the Midas Sword? Probably, yeah. I mean, assuming the Midas Sword is kind of in that same vein of you need gold. Midas Sword. Are you back? Was it only Twitch that Sec. Be back. We should be back. Hopefully. Okay. Mighty Sword. Legendary sword that can be obtained from the Dark Auction and increases power as more coins are spent on it by the player. This is like the drug gangs of New York. Potentially, Ow. Oh wait, hang on. There's a... Nope, okay, that's just a, like, safety area. Okay. Okay, that's also something. Broken Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Kinda same. If I get it. Got the Duelist Cup. Like, I managed to get all of the missions for Duelist Cup. In the end, I think I basically ended with like 1k gems. 800 gems at the moment. 133 SR crafting and 3 crafting points for UR. Wait, too many decks in 1 month. Oh, I need to... Whoop. Oh boy. Oh. Thank you, Stream Elements, for that. Made Archmage, I made Draco Tail, crafted most of the branded core for the Draco Tails. Made White Force Asamina, and I crafted a full Fiendschmidt package. You know, minus Necroquip. You know, that one is a bit more optional than some of the other Fiendsmith cards. Alright, another third of the Mind Shroom has been collected. Next is you. Look, my entire bank account. Oh no. There we go. Oh, this is a boss for sure. Herb. What are you? A Jevil? Potentially. Oh, that was, lackluster, I'll be honest. Okay, there's a... Okay, so this connects to the combat room completed, yep. Just like in Silksong, there are a lot of combat rooms in this game. Alright, we should be coming up on a town here somewhere. Yeah. Like, the second you want to make multiple decks, it becomes really... Ooh. Okay. I think I know what's here. I basically made 3 full decks. Honestly, plus some extra. That's a ladybug, so that's entirely optional. So where do I go from here? I need the other, I need the other thing in order to get it, though. Well, I know where to go from here. Need 3 Fiendsmiths for Snake Eyes in 2025. Or, sorry, the Fiendsmiths. I don't know if you saw that deck list. I don't think I did. The 2 pillars. Hey, what's that you got there? This little guy? Found him while I was traveling up north. He looked pretty rough and clearly dehydrated. He was kind of flopped over like an old sponge. Oh, this isn't a lot spore. Figured he'd feel better somewhere with water, and turns out he really likes it here. Named him Todd. He makes this odd little sound that kind of sounds like Todd. It's stuck. Oh, hello, Todd. Settle on 2 pillars because it already looked like a town. 2 big stone stalks, clear paths, cozy nooks, as nature meant, like nature meant it for us. Okay. I guess while I've got a chance. Did you already post it in the... Or more than likely. Oh, there we go. Oh, that... Oh, all the way back. Okay. And... Wasn't easy to figure out. Okay. No. That's fine. Media Bell Star... All your budget choice to Flamberge. Long time to make. I can tell. I mean, it's fine. There are obviously some budget choices like the double sequence. Rex Tremede. Promethean into Emloel. Revo, yep. It looks fine. Yeah, it wasn't a budget choice. I do see the message immediately below it, often being able to take multiple turns. Yeah. Refoa over a heavy storm, the towns, and even over the second clan bridge. I don't know if we up there. See if it's changed. Login day, depending on the lake too. Mostly against Dragotail, double sequence becomes way more important. I guess, yeah. Since they can take longer grind games, it's kind of like the logic there. Dragotail is very good in the grind game, so having stuff that supplements it will make it a lot. I hesitate to say easier to burn through. To get through the grind game, basically. I've been robbed. Some lowlife spore brains snuck into my storage. They took my scissors, a knife, horseshoes, dynamite, and a shovel, and a dozen barrels. It's also how we play Dark Spore, because you can target a dark monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it, and extend. If that was not enough, they stole a dirty old map. It was filthy, falling apart, and smelled like a dead swamp rat. Why would anyone want that thing? It's the greatest mystery of our time. Which Snake Eye Fiendsmith player is out here playing Dark? Would be, eh? Where our tribes were once united, part of old Fungalia. But then we were driven out, torn apart by the spirit beast. Me? Yeah. Basically, you and a couple others. It can only be made with Pizza Hut or D-Bell Star. Greet you, my dear child. Remember that the mice-slave mother listens always. The threads run beneath every step, her breath curls in the mist. We owe her our shelter, our sustenance, our spores. Her shelter has kept you safe. Consider you an offering at our statue, given you can, and walk with her grace beneath your feet. Hold on. I need money, so I will not do that yet. Hard to make. I can see. I was thinking the spirit beast couldn't reach us down in these caverns. You were wrong. Now I might expand here too. Having the two pillars is good. It's quiet, damp, and the air carries a constant chill. Is the store? The store's up there. City two pillars is safe, but even the strongest pillars can crumble. Beasts don't care for walls. So you met Tinkercap living up near the town. He's toiling away at some strange machine statue. Living statues have never brought us any good. Their prophecies twist like vines, and their stone hearts hold the madness of non-fungal life. Mark my words, these statues and their false prophecies will be the death of much kind one day. The Jerusalem is here just for Mitsu or White Forest, says Amina. Mushrooms shouldn't meddle with so much blasphemous creations. Father Wind and the Mycelium Mother never intended for stone to speak. I mean, if you know about the first game's lore, they know that's not exactly correct. There's the store. Low damage, but hits have a chance of absorbing armor. Increases max MP, become invulnerable after a short amount of channeling the orb, and be used to repair certain. One more relic. It costs 1,000. Yep. Oh my god. It's the courier quest. Of course it's the courier quest. But someone might find it precious. I guess I'll know to get that. Just save up for like... Yeah, Cashier Orcus Fiendsmith game because my opponent timed out. Yes, I can. I'll get the mush meter. It was also close to timing out as well, to be honest. But the stones, some old songs. Most fungus just don't stop long enough to hear them. was here since the wind still whispered through the pillars. Back then, the stones hummed and the shadows didn't feel so heavy. Being gray doesn't mean I'm boring. It means I match with everything. Sediment is a full-blown town. Built inside two magnificent ancient stalagmites. Can you believe it? I've spoken with some of the inhabitants. Apparently, this place was already here before they arrived. They just moved it right in. Fascinating. I think I might stay here for a while. It's such a pleasant place. There's a mesmerizing hum in the air. It really calms you down. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. I've been opening paths and exploring places no one's seen in ages. Somehow, you're always ahead of me. How do you always get here before I do? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but you keep stopping to fight everything you see. When you get sidetracked, jumping around in super dangerous places. I just avoid all that and go straight where I'm headed. You're too busy being a hero. I'm just doing research. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like how that's an actual question. You must be the village chief. Who enters my chambers? I'm Greencap from the village of Woodby. Looking for a Bregador. Is that you? Come from beyond the seal gate. Bregador was my father. I lost him to the beast. Somebody told me eating much isn't good against Dracotail, and I showed them. Hold on, how? They don't really have a trap negate. I mean, yeah, most of their stuff is in the graveyard. But without the traps and without a proper way to recycle, it does kind of hurt their grind game quite a bit. I mean, a lot of decks can't really play into evenly that well unless they're like towers centric. You know what I mean? It's either combo-centric or very combo-centric or very tower-centric. Can't really play into evenly match that well. Because you can just keep monsters in hand to make Arthalion with Phymena. True. You can fairly consistently go through, keep stuff in your hand to make Arthalions, to make Gulamels, to make Secretarion or Mysterion. But it also means you have to get rid of the traps and stuff. The Dracotail doesn't really have a good way to counter trap cards. It could work, but when Arthalion, Secretarion, or Mysterion doesn't win you the game against most competent decks. Yeah, not on its own. It's with all of the recycling and disruption on the opponent's turn. If you get rid of most of that disruption, their plan kind of falls apart. I too have lost someone dear to that monster. Many of us have. Tell me, why have you come here? I want to tame the beast. I've learned your father once wanted to do the same. He was a brilliant mind, yet his ambition proved fatal. Your spore line holds unique magic. I've faced the beast and survived. I come as the Heriton, and I need your aid. I'm also playing this here. Basically kills cash. Look at those dumb psychic guys. Exactly. You survived an encounter with the beast? The Heriton prophecy. Tell me, what proof do you have that you truly faced the beast and lived? I have one of its feathers. This feather. It's not of this world. Power still hums with the beast's essence. My father spoke of the Heriton prophecy. The beast can be subdued only through song. My father taught me the sacred melody. I've spent my life preparing for this moment. To succeed, we must perform a ritual known as the Melody of Spores. Strong must stand together with Astral Eye to enter the beast realm and attempt the taming. Except for Reinhardt, who is a warrior. All of them are psychic. Yep. let's go. We must hurry. Patience, Green Cat. The ritual requires a sacred instrument, the Flute of Peace. It lies within a place called the Forgotten Sanctum, unreachable to all but those chosen by prophecy. Some say it lies to the west of here. How you will enter there, I do not know. Oh, and a Rise Heart is a machine. But a lot of the boss monsters of the VSS archetypes are different from the main ones. Some say it lies to the west of here. How we will enter there, I do not know. Prove the prophecy favors you. Retrieve the flute, and I will prepare the song. I'll find it, I promise. Take this boat pass. With you, the fairy mush will guide you across the river. I'll take you west. Perhaps there you will find a way into the sanctum. I won't fail. You know what? Why don't I... With a 700, surely it'll be like 10 or 12, right? Oh, the Magus thing from... What's that? It's my life's work. Statue like no other. When it awakens, it will speak, guide, and protect Mushkind itself. Built the body, the gears, the coral conduit, but it just won't come to life. The gears keep jamming, stopping after a few ticks. Tried oiling them with acorn oil, moss oil, and even snail slime oil. But none of are slick enough. The poor thing seizes up every time it refuses to move without something more. Must be a missing component, something ancient, something strong enough to make stone itself breathe. Will work. You know of Fungalia, a place where even the walls were alive with invention. Ancients had knowledge we've long lost. The contraptions that move, spoke, even thought, like living machines. I've been there. I've seen it. Perhaps you could return for me. Versus ruins, learn what secrets you can, maybe even recover one of their ancient tools. I'm gonna finally give this statue a spark of life. Sure, I'll help you out. Getting to DLV was harder than every other rank combined. Strangely enough, yes and no. I fought quite a few, difficult decks in... This is water. Harry's there, okay. I encountered OTKs or stun players those times. $11. Okay, that's not the worst. I encountered Gimmick Puppet FPK 3 times games in a row, Spore. I wouldn't be either, to be fair. I still won. Impressive. This is... Yeah, from the other side. I ended up being after Calx was 54%. I guess I might as well just go to the Coral Dorado then. Just all the way down to the ferry. I know, I'm just that good. Very good. I have one right here. Come aboard. I shall guide you across the river. I guess then you technically can just swim across then. Playing some games against master players after the cup was over. And how well did you do? We did some dual rooms. About 45% of games, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh no. I have to get all the way there. 9 out of 20 games won. That's not the worst ratio. Following my decks to practice them a bit. Fair. Okay, need to go. Lost all the Archmage games. Okay. Very briefly, I will just... This one. Slowly regenerate MP. I just need... Laughing at Coder for saying a deck was hard, but good god, it actually is hard. I mean, most rogue decks at a competitive level are just going to be hard by default. Like, except Voice's Voice. Yeah, that's true. Voice's Voice is not a hard deck necessarily to play. It is so simple that even a baby can play it. And that's fine. There are plenty of decks that need to be like this sort of entry point for the average Yu-Gi-Oh player. It's a very simple and straightforward game plan. Just protecting low with the Guardian. Where it can become difficult is if you... I didn't mean to do that. Make Skill Guardian, have low on field and defense, have the barrier on field. That is it. That's all you really need. You could do more, but you don't need to. Like, figure out a consistent line to Pendulum Graph or Cervaris, but you don't need it. It is mostly just find a way to Skull Guardian low. And for some cases, that is honestly enough. Gives you access to the trap that pops a guy as well. Okay. See, that's not so hard. Tomato, tornado. Oh, there's a shrine. There's a shrine when I needed one. I'm actually gonna hold... Oh, I should not have held up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, the crystals kind of blended in. Lord Lord Hopsalot is a funny name, yeah. Just a little bit. Oh, that's also okay. Oh. Okay, I just need to get far away. Okay. Look at Frog the Jam just hopping around. Yeah, exactly. It's Frog the Jam. Ow. I'm excited looking at the OCG ban list. I am as well. The knowledge that we might be looking at a Max D ban so early. Thankfully, every... Hold on. That's actually... hear about my guy's Spore. Ah! Okay, me being just in range for the tongue attack is unfortunate. Like, at the very least, I know how to dodge it. Oh yeah, Toad being back as well is kind of funny. Well, okay, that's a funny coincidence. I'm not gonna lie. promise not to abuse him. I know you won't. Also not necessarily worried about you. Kinda tough, but definitely doable. It kinda helps not making mistakes like that. That costs mana as well. Okay, that's... unfortunately, the air dash doesn't have iframe, so that wasn't quite doable. It only costs 1 mana, so that's not... You need me... Yeah. You can. I keep forgetting. Oh, I just... Well, at least that gives me an excuse to switch back to the true Silver Whip. I guess maybe I could do Thorn Lash, since it does damage at the tip. It does higher damage. There we go. I need Sprin, I need the third blue, and I need Nimble Beaver. Yep, nice. What do I want to add it to? I feel like I need more health. Like, I'm, for the most part, fine on MP. I totally don't already own Froggy. Do I have a totally awesome? I don't remember if I have a totally awesome, actually. Yeah, and then I can get rid of this in favor of the True Silver Whip. Okay, so down here is where you get the upgrade, it seems. Because there's no way up there without it. Who dares tread beneath my bark? Greencap, I seek to tame the spirit beast and bring peace to Mushkai. You have no evidence of that. Noble purpose. Once my kind dreamed of such deeds. I am looking for a place called Forgotten Sanctum. You know where it is. Forgotten, yes, but once it bore another name. I was still young. Those days we two wove kingdoms, not of stone, but of bark and spore. We ruled with patience, not power. That age has withered. I have lingered here alone. Roots sunk deep while silence gnawed at my spirit. Perhaps I am the last of my grove, yet still my reach threads through secret places. I shall aid you, and my limbs stretch bridges where none remain. Strike my fingers, they will extend. Old paths will bloom anew. Your steps. May this guide you seek. Towards sanctum you seek. Thank you, Ancient One. I will not forget your help. Okay, that's why. You believe me, right? Right? Ah. There we go, that's the way. I mean, how hard is it to get... Can you just jump through those tentacles? Well, not when they create the platform. Another frog to the frog pile. Wow. You think that's actually a... Oh. Is that actually a deck like Beansmith Frogs? This would go so well together. Surely it will. It isn't, but it could be. You never know. Okay, this is bounce, bounce, strike. Then wait, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? Is this a ladybug as well? It's not a ladybug. I need to get... How do I do this? There's only bubbles appear here, it seems. You make the appeasement line with Moon. Well, not anymore. Well, not for OCG players, at least. Ah! In MD you can, yes. I can play Moon of the Closed Frogs. Wait, actually, how are you? Wait, actually, how are you supposed to do this? Feels like you need a third jump for this. It doesn't feel like the way to go. It's probably up here that I need to go then. How do I get over there? Like unrolled frogs at a closed pond. That'd be funny to see. There is still there. I need to somehow... Yeah, I need a way to get through the water. How am I supposed to do that? It feels like I need a third jump. I just gotta release my other Toad Man. Come on. I can talk to you. Okay, so I need to go... Do you see all somewhere? This is my substituting one. It's Frog FT. Is Frog FTK? I mean, it's probably still not that good. Or not still that good. I do kind of wish you didn't have to sit through the dialogue each time. No, it definitely isn't around. At least not in that form. Trust me. At least in the form that it once was. Okay. That is even better with any craft FPK deck. Oh. Thing is, a lot of FPK decks are just not that good by default because they require a lot of moving parts and really can only thrive in unconstructed formats. At least, you know, unless your name is Firewall Dragon. Ugh. Promise I don't have a 19-minute game win streak with it on Dueling Nexus. Really isn't that good, huh? Well. I don't know if you've seen the FTK. Thankfully, I have not. Not yet, at least. Although, something tells me I probably will. I mean, of course I will the second it becomes available in Master Duel. Oh, no. I promise I will not be playing this. Certainly not. Okay. Where can I even go next? I need to play an almost unsearchable Gap the Divine Soldier for it. You know what? Don't worry. Clearly, it is unplayable. Right. Oh. Wait. It's like the 5th best FDK deck you could be playing. Does it also die the troll? So I imagine it probably just dies to Droll completely, right? Surely. No? Okay. It dies to Ash or Imperm instead. Okay, bet. That makes sense. Ash, the search of the field spell kills the deck. Well. Oh. And what do you know? You want to know which card just recently got semi-limited? In the OCG, at least. And while that doesn't obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to immediately be Nope. Okay, I need something else in order to do this, because otherwise, okay, I can just fall through. No, I need to jump much. Exactly do you do this? It's like, very clearly, there must be a way to do this if I have to be here in order to. Okay. I can drop through the... Maybe I can drop through the tentacles. Or accurately, jump through them. Oh, I need it. So it relies on Gap's effect to continuously flip your Neocrab guys. Because you could set guys and flip them. 3 times, it puts up 9 counters, and you can move as many counters as you want to bring your opponent for 900 for each counter. And... Nine times 900 equals 8,100 life points. And it triggers during the end phase, of course. Now, You know, balanced card design, of course. What else would it be? I was much too late on that. I'm late. I was late again. 2.5 guys and cap is all you need for it. Oh, nope, okay. 2 small ones and a big one. What's the rate at which this recovers mana? Promise I haven't been playing this deck. Like, can you look? I'm assuming you can look people up on Nexus, right? You swear, would I ever lie to you? Lie? Perhaps not. Stretch the truth? A little. Nexus isn't cool like that. Ah. But mana regeneration is not that bad. Oh, hey Fox, how you doing today? How's everything going? Nexus is barely functioning in every sense of the word. It's old, so that makes sense. Just woke up. Huh. Glad you stopped by. Just recovering some mana while I deal with this interesting parkour design. Okay. For I always speak a sense of truth. Why are you supposed to do this? Because there's very clearly something I'm missing, or something missing from this, that makes this easier. It's like I need a third jump. Like, this part is doable, clearly. It's just this part that isn't. Do I need to break this? Is that it? Maybe. Maybe you need a triple jumper. Perhaps. I have anything that keeps me here longer. Increases your speed and equip. Unless you attack while walking by. Slow down. Equipment, rabbit's foot. Pulses when you're launching. No. What about a circlet? No. Okay. Bounce off of... Oh, no, that's just a weapon. I hit a point to actively stop actively lying years ago. Huh. This is why I can confidently call myself mid at Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, maybe it's... You drop down, jump, dash. Not like that. Let's actually Let's actually build up some extra mana just to make sure I don't die immediately. It's only not really good at the white forest strategy. Okay. God dang it. Pfp Made another low rank duelist. Nice. Need more height for that. Okay, let's. I have anything that. Oh, it absolutely has been a long time coming. Since the last low rank duel links. I'm sure it'll be a fun watch. I'll always be surprised at the fact that Platinum is low ranked. I mean, if you go by some of Farfo's low ranked videos, by technicality, Diamond of all things is considered low ranked. Yeah, Diamond is low ranked, which, you know, that's really strange. Unless you're a master, you're low ranked. Yeah. Heck, if you want to be technical, maybe since rating tools are a thing up, master has become low ranked. Which obviously isn't true. Because, like, if you're in Diamond, chances are you're fairly good at the game. Oh, I was right there. Unless you're facing Joshua Fiendschmidt himself, you are low ranked. Okay, I guess you do need the... You do absolutely need the second attack. I can never make it to Diamond. Scrubs the account. Scrubs the coconut. Or scrubs the account. Assuming is what you mean. Pretends I didn't do it 3 times. With 3 very different decks, it's in very different metas as well. Honestly, nope. That one was not going to be it anyway. Okay, instead of waiting... Even that was too late. Or too early. was my very first modern experience. Second time with voices in UL and 10.5 format. Then, of course, 3 months ago with White Forest in peak Malice format. Oh, come on. I was right there. Dang it. You are... not good enough gamer to get there consistently. There we go. That's not so hard now, was it? Oh no. Okay. No dashing. What? Okay, I see. I think I see. I'm gonna let myself build up just a little bit more mana just so I can heal immediately. I inevitably fail this. I need to jump, double jump, and dash, then immediately down spike. There we go. Okay. You are Counterpart. When you're below 5 HP, attacking with your whip right after being hit will restore lost HP. Okay, now where to go from here? Where actually to go from here? I'm also gonna test out again. What does it feel like with 1,000? How does this do with 1,000 gold in my pocket? Not here. $14. Okay, so that does nothing, basically. I still don't even know how to get through here then. Or here. Wait, I could get through here potentially though. Oh, I see the line. Oh, that's... What? Okay, I don't know why that happened, but okay. Why did I just glitch into the ceiling? Okay. I feel like I need to be a bit more patient with the second swing. Oh. Okay. Keep trying. I was inside the bubble. I mean, like... Okay, I guess you need to be, like, very tight with how you do that, then. Not a diamond tier gamer. Well, that's fine. Diamond tier gamers would beat masters probably 50% of the time. True. It... Okay, you know what? Let's just go for broke. I don't know why it does that. At least that way. Wait, hang on. We need to go... We need to go like that. Yeah, that's not that. This is the boss room. Hey. Am I crazy? Well, it's a good thing I could choose that. Well, no. No, why would it be the boss room? Masters versus Masters and low rank duelist 17. Yeah. Does that make me a super low rank duelist? No. Okay, I need the repair kit. Oh my god, there's no shrine yet. Purely complex doesn't approve of this, Mr. Struma. Spores still hasn't trained me yet. Oh. Okay, is there... Maybe it's just waiting a little bit longer, but... Missing the jump is just a death sentence. How did I miss that? All the way back if I fail this. I mean, it won't be impossible, but it would be ridiculously difficult. There's not a shrine somewhere here, right? Whoa. Okay, I don't really have a choice but to do this. There's this here. I need to get here. Or I need to get here. Which this might also just lead to this. Do I want to risk it? Let's just go here. But there we go. Let's try it from here. How much do I want to... How... Well, okay, actually, hang on. I should also get the next relic upgrade. Okay. You know, I can get more by having... That's the 5th? Where's the 4th? Wait a minute, if that's a 5th, where's the 4th? Okay. I still got a little bit of time. I am gonna go to the bathroom very briefly. Then I will... I don't think I really need it when it's like... Is it 50 out right now? Honestly. 49. So, basically... Anything important I need to worry about? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Need to go on my training arc. To some degree, we all do. Go on that training arc. Okay. Oh, I didn't... Okay, that time was my bad, because I didn't hold it. I want to learn this big fat willing to teach. Yeah, I'm willing to teach. Okay. These parts were relatively easy. I just need to... I thank you, Master Roshi. Did I be offended by being called Master Roshi? I'm not nearly as perverted as him. He teaches humble Yamcha how to not suck. I mean, okay, teaching Yamcha is... Don't let me offended. I'm Yamcha Spore. Okay. There are worse things it could be. Please tell me there is something of respite in a little bit. Okay. Master Sporoshi, the great Spore Sage. Okay, there's a shrine here. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Oh. This is the boss from the trailer. Worm. God. Is it? Hegemony. Barry's not doing a lot, but that's fine. the easiest way to hit him is just... He's also to take a hit. Like that. Like that. Okay. I might honestly want to go max armor. Max armor seems to be really good in most cases. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go max armor. Allows you to breathe and swim underwater. Okay. Connor, I think I'm okay at White Forest as Amina. Not necessarily great. Achievement unlocked. Yep. I can now breathe underwater. Kind of. I can breathe underwater. I'm infinitely better at the deck than Draco Tails. Okay. That was not bad. How many ladybugs does that put me at? 4 out of 10. Wait. Is there only 10 ladybugs? I wonder where Dark Ruler in the meta. Dark Ruler is not the best, unfortunately. Kinda. Sorta. I mean, okay. I don't think it's... Obviously, Dark Ruler, even after everything. Ruler stopped Apo and Malice. Yeah. I didn't go here, right? Yeah. The shop. I guess let's teleport to the place where I need to be, which is here, essentially. That was the best it has been in a while. Yeah. It doesn't really stop Draco Tail, no. And it's kind of in an awkward spot with some of the other decks. Like, yeah. How do I do this? Okay, that one was just... Wait. but I failed. I mean, I take the win, I guess. But now I'm not, so if I don't know if I'm even technically supposed to be here. Okay, yeah, I absolutely should have been here because I needed to face those enemies in the gauntlet. Yeah. I guess I just bail. Yep. Super. Well, that gets that, which is Trident. Pierces enemies and does lots of damage. Nice. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess I should have seen hitting a mine with detonated coming. Means with Snake Eye deck can't even play Apo or access code. Not without some very much necessary concessions. Well, I don't know how much you count stuff like Dark as necessary. In Draco Tail, well, okay, it depends. This is impossible because I don't have Snake Eye monsters. That one is impossible because it is banned. Did keep my Altard ammo. Same, because I don't know when we're supposed to turn it in for the crafting points. Same reason. They said in January, allegedly. January, yeah. I was very... I don't trust liars. What? Oh, I can't heal down here as well. Someone told me Roach would never be banned. But here it is, several months later. And look who's on his way out. Lerda. The cucaracha. And it is now limited. John Konami, we're on to you. This is a longer section than I initially was planning on it being. Okay. Now. There are 3 cards that scare me on the OCG list. I need to be. Just. Face off at 3. Astrograph at 3. And Eclipse Wyvern at 3. So. Eclipse Wyvern is interesting. Because, like, in my opinion, a lot of the super generic Rotas and Searchers should probably just be limited off rip. None of those promote fun game saves. I think the other thing is Kashtira is like also very heavily banned. D-Link is still very playable already. Okay, hang on. How do I get out of here then? Okay, so it does expect me to go through here. Cash is like rogue tier playable. Yeah. Okay, hang on. I need to... I'm actually going to go to the Musker back here, because I'm actually basically out of time right now. I was hoping to get through the entirety of the Coral Grotto. It doesn't seem... Or tier limits consistency. Yes. That is true. There is now slightly more. For people who don't like tier format, yeah. Yeah. I do actually just need to hop off for now. Press 3 extra copies preemptively. I don't like tier format soups deck under the rug. Yeah. Not many people can appreciate tier format, unfortunately. Probably not my most played deck. No. Of course it's not. Why don't I head on out? Voiceless is only second place. I guess slightly surprising, but not... Like, I know you've been playing tier limit longer. Even through all of the ban waves. Like, when that dropped significantly. Ripstream, I guess. really love the tier mirrors and tier format. Like, there's a reason why it's considered some of the most skilled, like, gameplay in Yu-Gi-Oh! And wow, my frames are dropping like crazy. Yeah, I think I'll take this as an opportunity to say my goodbyes. Absolutely an interesting deck. It's just how many people can actually play Tearlament. Like, its fullest capacity. That is enough for me. I'm gonna go grab lunch, then I'm off to work. For fun, and crashing your own dark for tier combo is peak play. Yeah. Yeah, only, like, actually only a person who knows tier format can, like, begin to think of that concept. Which is funny. Have a good night, Chroma. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. Oh my god, I love Tearlament. I would die for Tearlament Kid Close.